Hey, what's up? Dusk here, and I have Slay the Princess, the Pristine cut. This is a free upgrade to the game. I made a video on this a while back. You might remember we did a couple of the endings, or one or two or something. I don't know, if you're not familiar, it's like a horror version of Stanley Parable. And here's the basic breakdown of this thing. Anyway, let's get started because they've added some new stuff to it, and I wanna check some of it out. Oh, does it still have my save?
You're
Let's
on
continue
a path
then.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Princess. Also, this game has some parallax, as you can tell, and it makes some people motion sickness. And it did give a warning for, like, some flashing lights, so heads up on that, y'all.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
It'll be the end of the world.
End of the world.
Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or right-click on your controller. Oh, okay, well, we'll go ahead and check it out anyway. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Let's see here, let's see. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
All right.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
All right, voice of the hero, though, because I've continued.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Doesn't know. Proceed to the cabin. Like our little monster hand here.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
A pristine blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright. We will take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
True. Alright. So we're going to enter the basement now. So I don't think I've ever done
The door to the
where I
basement
just...
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Ooh.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Probably. What was I going to say? I got interrupted by Oner. Oh, yeah. I didn't do anything where I was just, like, straightforward, go in, not say anything,
Her
just
voice
slay.
carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yes, and I think she
Don't let it
is.
fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, we won't say anything. We will just
Good.
continue.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Farwell.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I like, I forgot how condescending she was. Let's see, still your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I don't remember her being this, confident.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
That sounds like a bluff.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay, we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. I'm not dropping the blade. think we just slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
That's a less confident-looking face.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh.
Oh.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
What do you
Do
wonder?
you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
These eyes don't look especially
But it's
alive.
over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
That is
But
true.
is it over? Really over?
Nothing's really over in this game. Oh. Of course it is. She's dead. Of course not. That was too easy. Excuse me. Why is this grayed out? Can I not click it? Or if it's because I've clicked it before? Have I done this
It's
before?
over. Don't get all worked up. We should
Okay.
make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Alright.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay. I think I have done this before. Well, let's let's remove the blade. Let's remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was
Oh?
that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here.
I don't think we can at this point.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
See you around. So she knows. She
You
knows.
were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Yeah.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
It's the
you're
princess.
here to slay her. If you don't,
Okay, I think if we just... Oh, we do the whole silent thing again? Let's do the whole silent thing again.
a warning before you go any further.
I think, can we hit tab? We'll hit tab to skip this.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
We'll hit
Don't
auto.
believe a word she says.
We'll hit auto.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for.
Voice
this
of the
time.
cheated and
We
voice
know
of the
to
hero.
Be careful.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay, so we'll try this. We'll be like in and out. I feel like I have done. Have I done this before? There's supposed to be some new.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I definitely don't recognize this. Okay, all right. We're gonna grab the blade. Where's the blade? Take the blade. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
There we go. Okay, we'll we'll just go straight into the basement. Do that, whatever's left of that door.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is...
Yeah.
Whoops.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Whoa, this is way different
Finally,
looking.
somebody!
Oh.
Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come.
If she sounds threatening,
I did it
it's
again.
because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What
Is it
are
slipping?
you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I think we just go straight for the kill again, right? We don't say anything. Screw it, slay the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusted by turn around. Okay, fine. Sort of, we're both honest with each other. I was sent here to stop you. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely new stuff. Let's just go straight for it. Let's go for the slay. See what happens.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are
Okay.
still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Alright, here we go.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Who's
Hers at first,
Ah, I did it again. Alright, I gotta turn this thing off.
then yours.
Oh, we did it again!
Hehe.
Hehe.
How? What did she even hit us with?
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
But that's coming from... Oh, no. It's, perception. So it's just getting smaller because it's far away. A long blade.
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
Oh,
It's
she had it
still
in her
lodged
leg?
emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
What?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
There we go.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Oh, whoever narrate. Anybody can
The
narrate.
circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running
Voice of the
isn't
hunted.
an option anymore. We have to fight.
Good. It's better that way.
Voice of the stubborn.
Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third?
No wonder things have fallen apart.
You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Too much.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Stay
The
focused.
only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right,
Alright.
we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
Yeah, narrator like stubborn.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Oh!
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Oh, yeah. Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping
So we don't have
just
a lot
in
of
front
choices.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Okay.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Oh, I guess we have to wipe it clean, though.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Oh.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's
All right,
time
let's
for
go,
us to see
Stubborn.
her again. Just stay focused and you'll
Stay
be fine.
focused. We're going.
You step forward, but you
Oh.
don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh, no. That's why she plays dumb? So that we don't leave. What?
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
There we go, Hunted.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
True.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin.
The people there mattered.
Okay, that's
The
true.
past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Maybe.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Well,
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
that is messed up.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
I think we just fight. We're gonna fight her again, and we're gonna have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk about this. We're going to unconditionally surrender. No. See, I'm gonna try flirting with her. She has a sword for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think up something better. Does she win by killing us? I think she wins... She doesn't want us to leave the basement. Oh, she does win by... This is one way to leave the basement. Okay. I don't know. This sounds stupid. I kind of like the flirty option, though. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Let's go with... I think she does have to kill us, though. I think that it just feels like the thing. I feel like if we do this, we're just going to instantly die. Oh, let's just try to beat her to it.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Is
a
it?
win's a win.
A win's a win.
Screw it, we've already died twice. What's a third?
There we go.
Is a third. It's bad.
Is it
Who
bad?
cares? Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
Then skewer yourself. Ow. Are we
Ow.
still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo!
Cheated.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
The contrarian. Voice of the contrarian.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought
Great.
it only happens when we die. Did we die?
We may have.
Ah, we'd know if we died.
Right.
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
I feel like time isn't necessarily on
Stop
our
saying
side here.
dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
That's
This is
true.
all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
Is this
No
4?
wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Okay, now we gotta get creative.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Oh?
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Okay.
We keep moving. Who cares about getting better than her? Let's do something weird. Like, really
weird. I like contrarian.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna fight her again, and we're gonna have a No. We're gonna appeal to her authority. Unconditional surrender. That's easy. I think we're gonna do the flirt now. Yeah, let's do the flirting. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs, and your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Voice of the smitten.
Excuse you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. What's the point? It's all the same.
The broken.
Excuse you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Do you see that? We almost had her.
Close.
That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
True.
Just panic. Flee.
The paranoid.
Excuse you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
That's right, cheated.
Okay, let's go again.
One more time.
She's going to kill this body either way.
Voice of the cold.
So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better.
Kind of.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature.
Opportunist.
We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Okay.
Skewers you.
She scares you.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last
All right.
time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. None of this is working. Think.
The skeptic.
He skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, so it did end there. Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Okay, I didn't click anything. The voices are cutting each other off at this
Everything
point.
feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho!
True.
What if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Very broken.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
There you go,
Sure, I
Smitten.
can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
Yes.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
That's true,
The
Paranoid.
only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
That's a good
There are
opportunity.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
There we go.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator,
I like stubborn.
we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Is that what this is?
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide.
Wait, no.
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Let's go.
Are you
Let's
sure
go.
you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Yeah, you're really not. You can probably
Don't
just
care,
go away.
just want to win. Fine.
Going for the win.
Make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Now, we know she's kind of made of knives, though.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
True.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
He's enjoying it.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Oh,
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
You're gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, let's hear about the new thing.
Me too.
Me
I think I
too.
speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
We all agree.
Really? Okay then.
Okay, then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Well, this is cool.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
That's kind of my thought here.
She's gorgeous.
Ah.
Absolutely divine. Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Stubborn's up for it. He's
Do
ready.
you think we can throw her
Her
out
out the window.
That looked painful.
That did look painful.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
Haunted
This
nose.
is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
That could
She doesn't
be.
even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Opportunist.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're going for the heart.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
All right, cheated. Don't worry.
All
We'll-
right,
we'll- Your
What
mind.
just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh? You do not act... Okay, I tried to click on that. Okay. Let's see. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapon clashes again and again, and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. You and her. There's only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless build crescendos, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered. Oh, no. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin? Oh, right. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Our mind is empty this time. What a trip.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It's almost quantum. You know, that's the end of this. Once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? What are we supposed to answer here? I don't know. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Oh, so we're the only time she does get to
Perhaps
really
this
see
will
anything.
change when our work is done.
Our work is done. Okay, well, let's go with this. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us will always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Funny thing, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it. I think I hate you. Oh, let's do something kind of happy. If anything, it makes me like you more.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Okay, we'll go with
I'm
the top.
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do I have to say all of these? Attack the entity, destroy your own body, or attack the entity? We're like rotten decay now, aren't we? Do you still not care what I bring you next? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Well, let's go for it. Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Destroy your own body, maybe? Let's try that. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
This is so trippy, dude. I guess we just say I'm ready to go back now? I don't want to say any of the other things. Oh, wait. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempted to destroy me.
Dude, this game is a trip, man. Alright, we're ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Everything will wake up at the woods again. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Anyway, we're going to wrap things here up on this one. This is a really trippy game. It's really cool. If y'all want to see more of this one, let me know. If not, we're just going to leave it here. Again, there was a free update that came out, the Pristine Cut, and there are a lot more endings and things added to the game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.